no window. We have no windows.
No windshields for our cars.
No windshield for our car. For our car.
No drinking glasses or eyeglasses.
No drinking glasses or eyeglasses. No drinking glasses or eyeglasses or eyeglasses or eyeglasses.
No skyscrapers or smartphones.
No skyscraper. No skyscraper or smartphone. No skyscraper or smartphone.
And yet, it's really not obvious at all where glass comes from.
And yes, it is not obvious at all where glass came from.
And yet, it's really not obvious at all where glass comes from.
And yes, it's really not obvious at all where glass come from.
And yet, it's really not obvious at all where glass comes from.
Where glass come from?
Like if you're sitting there and you have a table or a desk in front of you like this.
Like if you're sitting here, sitting here.
Like if you're sitting there and you have a table or a desk in front of you like this.
And you have a desk, and you have a table.
Like if you're sitting there and you have a table or a desk in front of you like this.
And you have a desk, table and desk in front of you like that. If you are sitting there, or just in front of the desk in front of you like this. Like if you are sitting there, or like if you are sitting there, like if you are sitting there and you have a table or a desk in front of you like this.
That's wood.
That wood. Yeah, that wood. That is wood.
I'm guessing you know that wood comes from a tree.
I'm guessing you know. You know that's who's come from tree. Well, I'm guessing that would come from a tree. I'm guessing you know that would come from a tree. Right?
Or this statue here is carved from stone.
Or this statue here is.
Or this statue here is carved from stone.
Carved from stone. Or this statue here is carved from stone.
Or this statue here is carved from stone.
Or this statue here.
Or this statue here is carved from stone.
Or this statue here is carved from stone.
You know where that comes from.
You know where that comes from. You know where that comes from.
But glass?
But glass?
Glass is a material that has to be made.
But glass is material. Is material.
Glass is a material that has to be made.
That has to be made. Has to be made. Glass is material that has to be made. Glass is material that has to be made.
How do they make it?
How did they make it? How did they make it? How will they make it?
Where does it come from?
Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
Well, believe it or not.
Well, believe believe or not. Well, believe or not.
Glass is made by taking a bunch of sand and getting it so hot that it melts.
Or glass is made
Glass is made by taking a bunch of sand and getting it so hot that it melts.
or glass is made by taking a bunch of sand and getting it so hot that it melts. Glass is made by taking a bunch of sand and getting it so hot that it melts.
It's one of the most amazing things to watch how it's made.
It's one of the most amazing things. It was the most amazing thing.
It's one of the most amazing things to watch how it's made.
To watch how it made. It's one of the most amazing. It's one of the most amazing things to watch how it made. It's one of the most amazing thing to watch. It's one of the most amazing thing to watch how it made. How it's made.
Because in order to melt sand, you have to use a special type of oven that can get super hot.
Because in order to melt sand,
Because in order to melt sand, you have to use a special type of oven that can get super hot.
You have to use special oven.
Because in order to melt sand, you have to use a special type of oven that can get super hot.
Type of oven that can get super hot. Because in order to melt sand, you have to use a special type of oven that can get super hot. Because in order to melt sand, you have to use a special type of oven that can get super hot.
It's called a furnace or a kiln.
It's called a furnace or kiln.
Here you can see someone loading some sand into the furnace.
Here you can see someone loading some sand into the furnace. You can see someone loading some. Here you can see someone loading some sand into the furnace.
Once it gets hot enough, it will melt or become liquid.
Once one is get hot enough.
Once it gets hot enough, it will melt or become liquid. Once it gets hot enough, it will melt or become liquid.
It will melt or become liquid. Once it gets hot enough, it can melt or become liquid.
And when you get something this hot, you can see it glows, just like lava.
And when you get something hot like this, it can.
And when you get something this hot, you can see it glows, just like lava.
This hot. you can see is